Welcome back. We're glad you're watching Road to Success, the key to your next level in business. Our expert is Godfrey Gishuki of Enterprise Development Associates, who's here to discuss about failure, which, according to statistics, really is inevitable when it comes to startups.
Yes.
Is that true?
That's correct. A lot of research indicate and confirm that about 80% of new businesses or startups fail within the first 5 years.
What is the point of then starting a company if I know I'm going to go and fail?
When brilliant ideas come up, innovative ideas, then a lot of people are waiting to put them into the market. So most people go into business because they are excited about the products, the innovation, the idea, and most ideas, when they come to the market and they face the reality of the market, perhaps they are found not to be on time, the right idea, perhaps the market isn't right or the idea isn't right for the market. So some ideas really inevitably die, some businesses inevitably are not right, the conception isn't right. But that's not where the big problem is. The big problem is you have a viable idea, you have a viable business, but it's not being done right. And then eventually it becomes a failure.
When we talk about failure, what do we exactly mean?
I would think that a failed business is really the kind of business that cannot pay. It's financially not viable. It's not making money. It is not producing the right products, the right services, and then really the market isn't responding to that business.
The reason why I ask this is because we're told that when you're starting a business,
Yes.
you're not expected to make money in the first 3 years, for example.
Yes.
Yeah. So does this mean then I should be expecting to fail in my fourth year? That's what I'm asking.
The success of a business is dependent on several factors. Of course, one of them is the entrepreneur, the innovator, the person who runs the business. That person really needs to be well equipped. They need to understand how to lead a business, how to recruit people, how to get to the market, how to manage all the nitty-gritties that are required for a successful business. Of course, the other thing could be a lack of technical skills. The idea is good, it's not well executed, or the skill sets that are needed to make sure that that idea runs are not available, right? And then the other problem could be, of course, capital. Capital is a major cause of wonderful ideas not really succeeding. Because you see, again, financials probably will not be able to fund an idea which they do not understand, they don't think the market has been done right, and stuff like that. So entrepreneurs have this very huge task to prove to financiers, to the market, that the idea is good. So it's really an uphill task, but when it's done well, really they will succeed. And the good thing with small businesses is that small businesses tend to be better at innovations because they are smaller, there is less bureaucracy. So a lot of small businesses, they contribute immensely to the technological advancement, to good ideas coming into the market.
At what point should I consider that my company will fail when I'm making this business plan? I'm very optimistic.
Yes.
I know I'll succeed.
Yes.
Yeah, I never think that I should have that failure mentality
Yes.
when I'm starting a business, especially when I'm doing my business plan.
Actually, I do a lot of business planning, and I think the core of the business planning is to ensure that within that plan, there is a whole area where you deal with the risks. You identify risks that are associated with whatever business it is, and then you plan ahead of time measures to mitigate those risks. Some risks may not be sufficiently anticipated, and some changes in the market may be way out of your scope, in terms of no one anticipated, where we know that industries that have literally changed completely because of a new innovation, a technology, or a change in preferences, or demand from the market. So when that happens, the business owner, the entrepreneur, should be able to anticipate those market changes. Actually, a good innovator and entrepreneur is the one who understands the market more, anticipates the shifts in the market, and acts in time, so that then they are not caught out in the shift, and then keep on adjusting their business as they go along.
How do you get away from being a statistics of failure in when it comes to startups?
Three key skills needed: a balance between technical skills, So the business owner, it's only fair that you go into an industry or into a business where you understand the business. You have the skills, the technical skills, the basic understanding of the industry you're going into. So that technical skills is important. And then the entrepreneurial skills. The entrepreneur is the one who works on the business, the one who builds the business. So that capacity to innovate, create ideas, see the future, and see the problems and innovate so that you can solve those problems, that's very important. The third critical skill is management. You need to recruit right, find the right talent, bring them into the business and manage them. So the innovator, the entrepreneur, their core skill is entrepreneurship, the leadership, giving direction. And then you get the right people to manage the business, the execution part of it, and then make sure you have the technical skills, the support you need to make sure it's all blended. But the key skill is the entrepreneur skill. Tell you what, Catherine, the biggest challenge is a lot of entrepreneurs are the same people who are running around doing the technical skills. So they don't have time to focus on what is important. So that's why they need coaching, they need training. And with that sort of support and mentorship, a lot of businesses actually realize, if you get it right, you will actually succeed. Exactly.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that there is hope.
Yes.
And with time, I know we will start reducing that statistic.
Yes.
From 80 maybe to maybe even 10%.
Exactly.
Because really
planning right and mentorship and coaching where needed, and basically the support that we can get from people that have gone ahead of us. Yes.
Thank you, Gigi. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching Road to Success, the key to your next level in business. Have a blessed week.